Broken where you touched me. I still hear your voice in the quiet of my room, like a ghost that never leaves, like a flower that won't bloom. You promised me forever with your fingers on my skin. Now every place you held me only lets the pain back in. Pictures on the table, tears upon the floor. I keep reaching for your shadow through a half-closed door. You moved on like summer, warm and free to fly, while I'm stuck inside the storm you left behind. Goodbye. And every little memory cuts deeper than before. I gave you all my pieces, now I don't know what for. I'm broken where you touch me. Every heartbeat still bleeds your name. You kissed my soul so softly, then left me drowning in the rain. Now every night's a lonely road, every dream just feels empty. You didn't just leave my arms, you broke where you touched me. I wear my smile like makeup, fading by the hour, trying to look alive while losing all my power. Your sweater's still beside me, carrying your scent, and I hate myself for loving someone heaven never meant. Friends say time will heal me, but time just moves slow, when the only thing I wanted is the one I can't let go. I replay our last goodbye 1,000 different ways, still searching for the reason you walked away. If love is just a lesson, why does it hurt this bad? Why do I miss the heaven inside the hell we had? I'd rather hear you say goodbye in silence, killing me slowly tonight. I'm broken where you touched me. There's scars beneath my skin. You were the light I held on to. Now darkness settles in, and even if my heart moves on, a part of me stays empty, 'cause no one else will ever know how you broke where you touched me. Broken where you touched me, still bleeding from your love. Broken where you touched me, and I can't heal enough. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, like the moon forgot its light. I still reach for you in my sleep, but all I hold is memories. coffee cup you used to leave still sits untouched beside the sink. And every little thing you owned makes this house feel less like home. I thought love was meant to stay, not slowly fade and walk away. Now I got cold hands and empty heart. Since the night we fell apart, you took the warmth I used to know and left me freezing all alone. Every touch became a scar, every promise fell apart. Now all that's left in the dark are cold hands and an empty heart. I hear your voice in pouring rain, like it still belongs to me again. But echoes never stay too long, they disappear just like our song. Friends say healing takes some time, but time can't pull you from my mind. Cause every step I try to take still leads me back to our mistakes. And every lonely midnight sky feels heavier without your light. Now I've got cold hands and empty heart. Since the night we fell apart, you took the warmth I used to know and left me freezing all alone. Every touch became a scar, every promise fell apart. Now all that's left in the dark, cold hands and an empty heart. If loving you was my mistake, why does losing you still break me? I gave you everything I had, now silence is the only thing I keep. Cold hands, an empty heart, still shattered in the dark. And though the world keeps moving on, I'm stuck where you are gone. Maybe someday scars will heal, maybe someday pain won't feel this real. But tonight I'm falling apart with cold hands and an empty heart. Still missing who you are. Cold hands, cold empty heart, and I can't move on. And I can't move on. The city's glowing cold tonight, blue and red and blurred out lights. People laughing, passing by. Well, I'm just trying not to cry. Your ghost still walks these crowded streets. In every song and heartbeat, I wear my pain beneath my smile, pretending I've been fine a while. But every color in this town only shines when you're around. Now I'm crying under neon lights, dancing with memories all night. Your name still echoes in my mind, like broken stars I can't rewind. Everybody thinks I'm alright, but I'm barely holding on tonight. Since you left me here alone, crying under neon lights. Your jacket hangs beside the door, like you'll come back just like before. The silence fills the space instead, and lonely thoughts crawl through my head. I still replay your last goodbye, the way you couldn't meet my eyes. You walked away without a sound and left my whole world crashing down. Now every midnight avenue feels empty without you. Now I'm crying underneath neon lights, dancing with memories all night. Your name still echoes in my mind like broken stars I can't rewind. Everybody thinks I'm alright, but I'm barely holding on tonight. Since you left me here alone, crying under neon lights. If love is real, then why'd it fade? Why do your shadows still remain? I keep searching through the rain for someone who already changed. Still crying underneath neon lights while the whole world passes by. Your memory burns through every night like fire I can't leave behind. Maybe someday I'll be alright, maybe someday I'll survive, but tonight I'm still alone, crying under neon lights. Neon lights and empty skies. Another night, another cry. Still waiting for your love tonight, crying under neon lights. The ghost inside my bed. I turn off the light, but I'm not alone. Your silence follows me home. The sheets still hold your fading trace, like you never left this place. I swear I feel your breath at night, in the space where you used to lie. But when I reach out through the dark, I'm holding nothing but a broken heart. And every hour drags me down, 'cause I still feel you around. There's a ghost inside my bed, whispering the words you never said. It touches me where love used to be, and leaves me drowning in memory. I close my eyes, but you appear, even though you're not here. Now I sleep with what is left, the ghost inside my bed. Your pillow still knows your name, even though it's not the same. I talk to shadows in the night, pretending you might reply. The clock keeps ticking out our past, a love I thought would always last. But now I'm living with regret, in a bed I can't forget. And every dream just pulls me in, back to where we both begin. There's a ghost inside my bed, whispering the words you never said. It touches me where love used to be, and leaves me drowning in memory. I close my eyes, but you appear, even though you're not here. Now I sleep with what is left, the ghost inside my bed. If love was real, then why does it stay? There's a ghost inside my bed, living in the life we had instead. And every night I break again, calling out your name in vain. I know you're gone, I know you're sad, but I still feel you in my head. Forever lost, forever kept, the ghost inside my bed. The ghost inside my bed still loves you instead. The ghost inside my bed, and I can't forget. She hides her pain behind a tired smile, walking lonely streets for miles and miles. The rain keeps falling on her trembling hands, like heaven understands when no one can. The city lights blur through her eyes tonight. Every memory cuts her deep inside. He said forever, then he walked away. Now she's just a shadow drowning in the grave. And every drop that falls from the sky feels like another goodbye. Her tears in the rain, nobody sees her breaking again. The storm keeps covering all of her pain, while she whispers his name. Her heart can't escape the love that faded away. And now she cries alone, with heaven above, hiding her tears in the rain. She still keeps his jacket by the bed, still hears the words he never meant. Every song reminds her of his touch, and moving on just hurts too much. People pass but never really know how much darkness lives behind her soul. 'Cause every night she falls apart again, while the rain keeps washing over her skin. And every lightning flash in the sky brings back the night he said goodbye. Her tears in the rain, nobody sees her breaking again. The storm keeps covering all of her pain, while she whispers his name. Her heart can't escape the love that faded away. Now she cries alone, with heaven above, hiding her tears in the rain. If love was real, then why did it die? Why does she still wait every night? She gave him everything she had. Now all that's left are memories and shattered glass. Her tears in the rain, falling like pieces of yesterday. She keeps pretending she'll be okay, but the sadness remains. And though the clouds may fade away, the scars inside myself when he walked away. Now her tears fall with the rain. Her tears in the rain, still calling his name. Her tears in the rain. Love will never be the same. Your shadow still dances across my wall, like you never really left at all. Every corner of this empty room still carries your perfume. I try to wash your memory away, but it keeps coming back to stay. And every night my heart gives in to the ghost beneath my skin. I close my eyes to forget your touch, but somehow I still feel too much. I'm living in the shadows of your love, haunted by the heaven we became. And now your absence burns like smoke in my lungs, and every tear still calls your name. You left me with a heart undone, a soul too weak to rise above. Now all I have are broken dreams and shadows of your love. The mirror barely looks like me, just someone lost in memory. I smile so nobody can tell I'm fighting through this hell. Your goodbye still echoes in my mind, like a wound frozen in time. I keep replaying what we were, while your face slowly blurs. And every lonely midnight sky reminds me how our love survived to die. I'm living in the shadows of your love, haunted by the heaven we became. Now your absence burns like smoke in my lungs, and every tear still calls your name. You left me with a heart undone, a soul too weak to rise above. Now all I have are broken dreams and shadows of your love. If love was meant to heal the pain, why am I drowning in the rain? You were the light that pulled me through. Now darkness is all I knew. I'm trapped inside the shadows of your love, where every memory cuts too deep. And though the stars still shine above, your goodbye won't let me sleep. One day these scars may fade away, but tonight they're all I'm thinking of. 'Cause I still live inside the ache of shadows of your love. Shadows of your love still follow where I go. Shadows of your love, and I'm still alone. The room still smells like your perfume tonight, but your shadow's gone with the fading light. I keep staring at the door you closed, trying to find the words we never spoke. Your picture shakes inside my hands, like broken dreams and ruined plans. I thought love was meant to stay, but you walked out and took my world away. Now the clock keeps ticking loud in a house that feels so cold somehow. There's only silence after goodbye. No more forever, no more you and I. Just empty walls and sleepless nights, and tears I hide when no one's by. You left without a reason why. Now all that's left is silence after goodbye. I still wear the chain you gave to me, like holding on to what could never be. Everybody says I'll heal with time, but your memory keeps replaying in my mind. I hear you laugh in crowded streets, then realize it's not you next to me. And every song we used to play feels like another wound that never fades. I keep pretending I'm alright, while missing you destroys me every night. There's only silence after goodbye. No more forever, no more you and I. Just empty walls and sleepless nights, and tears I hide when no one's by. You left without a reason why. Now all that's left is silence after goodbye. If I could hold you one last time, I'd ask you why love has to die. 'Cause losing you felt like losing breath, and living now just feels like less. There's only silence after goodbye, lonely echo of our last night. Your name still burns beneath my skin, even though you'll never come again. I smile outside but break inside. Living with the silence after goodbye. Silence after goodbye. Still hearing your voice tonight. Silence after goodbye, and nothing feels alive. I still remember midnight calls, your sleepy voice through bedroom walls. You said my name so soft and slow, like I was home, you never let go. Now silence hangs beside my bed, and echoes replay inside my head. I reach for you in empty space, but all that's left is your fading trace. Funny how a voice once full of light can become the thing that keeps you up at night. You were the last voice I loved, the last goodnight I still dream of. Now every song sounds incomplete, like your heartbeat left inside of me. And no matter how hard I try, your memory won't say goodbye. 'Cause you were the last voice I loved, and losing you was never enough. I hear strangers laugh on crowded streets, but none of them sound like you to me. Your words still linger in the dark, like fingerprints across my heart. I still play old voicemails late at night, pretending everything's alright. But every second pulls me down when I remember you're not around. And every little word you used to say still finds a way to break me every day. You were the last voice I loved, the last goodnight I still dream of. Now every song sounds incomplete, like your heartbeat left inside of me. And no matter how hard I try, your memory won't say goodbye. 'Cause you were the last voice I loved, and losing you was never enough. If I could hear you one more time, I'd freeze the moment in my mind. 'Cause even broken hearts still know some voices never really go. You were the last voice I loved, the only one that felt like us. Now all the nights feel cold and numb since the silence finally came. And though the world keeps moving on, inside me you still hold on. 'Cause you were the last voice I loved, and I still whisper your name alone. The last voice I love still echoes in my soul. Ooh, the last voice I loved, and I can't let go. We carved our names into the night, believing love would never die. You held my hand like it was fate, like nothing in this world could change. But promises don't last like gold, they bend and break when hearts grow cold. And slowly I watched you slip away, like sunlight fading into gray. And I never saw it coming near. The moment love turned into fear, that's when forever died, right in the middle of your goodbye. No warning, no last embrace, just silence I can't erase. We used to swear we'd never part. Now I'm holding pieces of my heart. That's where I learned to cry. That's when forever died. goodbye. And every step I take alone feels like walking through your ghost. That's when forever died, right in the middle of your goodbye. No warning, no last embrace, just silence I can't erase. We used to swear we'd never part. Now I'm holding pieces of my heart. That's where I learned to cry. That's when forever died. That's when forever died. If forever was a dream, why did it feel so real to me? Now I'm learning how to live with the love you couldn't give. That's when forever died, under a breaking sky. And all the words we left unsaid still echo in my head. Maybe someday I'll survive, but I'll never rewrite the night where I had to say goodbye. It's when forever died. Forever died, and I'm still asking why. Forever died when you let go of my life. I told myself I'd be okay. The time will take your name away. But every night around this hour, your memory still finds its power. I see your face in passing cars, and empty streets and distant stars. Even silence speaks your name, like nothing ever really changed. I try to heal, I try to run, but some scars don't come undone. Your memory still hurts, like salt inside an open wound. It lingers in my every breath, in every lonely afternoon. I smile, but it's getting worse. I'm still living in reverse, 'cause even when you're gone from me, your memory still hurts. I clean the room, I hit the past, but nothing ever seems to last. Your ghost is living in my mind, refusing to be left behind. I hear your laughing, crowded noise, still searching for your voice. And every step I try to take just leads me back to what we break. And I don't know how to be free when you're still inside of me. Your memory still hurts, like salt inside an open wound. It lingers in my every breath, in every lonely afternoon. I smile, but it's getting worse. I'm still living in reverse, 'cause even when you're gone from me, your memory still hurts. was meant to fade away. Why does yours still make me stay? I let you go but not the pain. It follows me like pouring rain. Your memory still hurts. Even after all these years, it speaks your name inside my mind and brings me back to tears. I wish I could rewrite the curse that keeps your love the worst. But I'm still here, still incomplete, 'cause your memory still hurts, still burns. Your memory still returns, still hurts, still stays in every part of my day.